Сайн байцгаана уу мандлаагч нь. За бүгдээрээ зурныхаа 6 дахь хичээлийг үргэлжлүүлье. Энэ хичээл бол Summer Adventures гэсэн хуваарийн дагуу явагдаж байгаа. За сүүл бүгдээрээ 2 дахь өдрийнхөө хичээлийг хийсэн. За өнөөдөр бүгдээрээ 3 дахь өдөр рүү оръё. Day 3. Day 3 has only one math lesson planned. Roman numerals. So бүгдээрээ Rom-Tony тухай үзэх нэ. За Roman numerals буюу яг Rom-Tog юунд хэрэгэлдэг вэ гэдэг талаар жоохон ярилцъя. Monarchууд одоо хаттуудын яг generation хэддэх үе вэ гэдэг одоо Elizabeth II гэдэг ч юм уу тий ингэж хэрэгэлдэг. Өшөө бас дугаарлан тоо томьёонд хэрэгэлдэг гэх мэтлэнгээр явнаа. За 6 дугаар ангиас эхлүүлээд бүгдээрээ Roman numerals бол нэлээд өргөн хэрэглэгдээд явдаг. Мужаасаа эсвэл бас хөтөлбөрөөс шалтгаалаад хэр их хэрэглэх нь бол бас өөр байна. Ямар curriculum таны сургууль хэрэглэдэг гэдгээс бас шалтгаална. Гэхдээ тэнцээ бол яг яаж ажилддаг вэ? Яаж энэ бүтцэд нь байдгийг бэ гэдгийг ойлгож байгаа хэрэгтэй. Зөвхөн математикийн хичээл биш, social studies, chemistry гэх бичний хичээлүүдээр бол хэрэглэгдээд явдаг юм байгаа. За Roman numerals гэж юу вэ? Энэ бол зүгээр л яг symbol буюу ийм хэмжигдэхүүн бичлэгийг харуулж байгаа. Тэрнгээрээ тоон дүр хэмжээг эсвэл юу гэдгийг value-г харуулж байгаа ийм зүйлүүд байгаа. За бүгдээрээ зарим нэгийг нь сэргээгээд үзье. За I эсвэл заримдаа яг зүгээр зураас татсан байдаг тийм. I болвол 1. Тэгээ тэнцэн дараа нь V болвол 5-тай тэнцдэг. За X болвол 10-ыг харуулна. Ингээд дараагийнх нь L болвол яг 50. C болвол 100-г харуулна. За D бол 500. За тэгээд хамгийн сүүлд нь M болвол 1000 байгаа. За эдгээрийг мэдж яхад бол хангалттай. За үүнээс гадна ахаад нэг зүйл мэдж явах хэрэгтэй зүйл бол Roman numerals буюу тоо бичлэг нь яаж бүрддэг вэ гэдгийг хэрвээ илүү өндөр үнцэнтэй одоо жишээ нь V I-гийн өмнө бичигдсэн байх юм бол яг нэмнэ гэсэн үг. Хэрвээ V тэгээд араас нь I орсон байх юм бол нэмнэ. За юу гэхээр V бол 5 байгаа тий. Тэгэхээр 5 дээр нэгийг нэмэхээр VI гэдэг бол 6-гийн тоо юм байна. Ингэж явдаг. За хэрвээ өөр эсрэгээр бичигдсэн байсан бол яг жижиг баг утгатай нь урдаа ороод IV гэж бичигдсэн байсан бол хасна. За IV гэж бичигдсэн байсан бол томьёогоо бичээд том нь бол 5 байгаа. 5-аас нэгийг хасаад энэ бол 4-ийн тоо. Ийм бүтцтэй явдаг байгаа. За ингээд эхнийхээ асуултыг харъя. What number does this Roman numeral represent? Ингээд яасан 2I байна. Тийм болохоор энэ бол 2-ийн тоо байх нэ гэж. За 2-ийн тоо. All right, how would you write 28 as a Roman numeral? За 28-ыг Roman numeral-аар яаж бичих вэ гэсэн мэт юм. За okay, Roman numerals. There are 2 tens, so I will have X and X, 2 tens, and then 8. 8 is 1. 3 more than a 5, so I have 5, and then I have 6, 7, 8. So that will be 28 in Roman numeral. So I'm not sure if you will take only capital letters, but let me just try typing. X, maybe it is okay. V, I. Okay, 28. Good. All right, 25. 25 is a Roman numeral. So I have 1, 2 tens, and a V for 5. 25. Okay, what number would that be? I have 2 tens and 2 ones. And put them together, I have 22. Number 42 as a Roman numeral. So there could be different ways to write it. So let's go ahead, try something. If you get it wrong, it's okay. I just want to show you your SMART score right here. SMART score, it goes up and down. Yes, we are hitting and marking for higher numbers, but it's okay. The point is to learn from your mistake and realize and analyze your mistake and move on. Okay? All right. So there could be different ways to write it, or maybe you're thinking about multiple different ways you can come up with number 42 as a Roman numeral. Maybe one of them is this, X, 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 X. There are 4 tens and 2 ones. Okay? All right. So what happened? I had 4 tens and 2 ones. That is number 42. It should be. But then, let's go ahead, pay attention over here. And I don't have my pencil on this one. So this blue part, it says when a smaller value appears to the left of a higher value, you will subtract. So write the number in expanded form and convert each term to Roman numerals. So we are trying to write the number 42 or represent it, but with the fewer symbols as possible. So I had 4 x's, that would make 40, yes. But also I can use only 2 symbols, which are x and l, and also show that is 40. So keep that in mind, okay? Okay, so just like I said, my SMART score kind of went down a few points. That's fine, but I learned my mistake here, right? So let's try this. These are 2 tens, so that must be 2 tens will be 20. How would you write 41 as a Roman numeral? Okay, so I am definitely not going to do 4 x's. There is another way to make 40 or 4 tens with fewer symbols. So I can use V for, L for 50 and X for 10. So 40 is 10 less than 50. If I'm trying to make it less, I will write my smaller value in front. So X comes first, then L. Okay, so 10 subtracted from 50, that's 40. And I have only one there, 41. Okay, let's try that. Nice job. So aim is to use fewer symbols as possible. All right, this is 5 with the 3 more. That will be 8. Okay, I have 191. All right, let's go ahead and play with it a little bit. So I have 100, which is C. And then 90 I can say, hey, that's 9 tens. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there is 1. Okay, that's one way to do it. A lot of symbols. Definitely not right not the right one. So let's see if there's any other way to do it. So I have just 100. So I will stick with that C there. Also, 90 is what? 10 less than 100. So how can I show 10 less than 100? So I have 100 there, 10 less. If it's less, it needs to come before it. So if I say XC, that's a 90. So I can say XC. So I got 190, and there comes the 1. That's another way to write it. What about involving 50 then? Let's go ahead do that. I have 100 and 50, and from 50 I have 4 more tens. That will be 90. And here, 191. All right, let's see. Any other way to make it? Oh, how about I use 50 twice? I have 100, right? And then 50. Then I have a 1 less than a 50, which would make 40. So XL and a 1. Okay. So far, these are the ones I can come up with without going really crazy and wild with the symbols, because our goal is to make it fewer symbols as possible. And we don't really have to play with anything else after this. You can definitely come up with different ways of making it with all ones, all fives, or even 1,000 getting involved in there, but that's not the point. So looking at these options here, my shortest, most compact one written for 191 is the second option. So let's go ahead and enter that. CXCI. Oh, V. CXCI. All right. Nice job. All right, so what is this number? So C stands for 100. I have 100 there. And then 10, 10, 10. All right, so that will make it 130. All right, 364 as a Roman numeral. So we have different ways to write it. Again, let's go ahead. I have 1, 2, 300, and then I can do 50 and 110 and 4. That's one way to write it. Or I can do 500, and then a 300 is just 200 less. So I can have 500, which is right here. And a 200 less than that would give me 300. So 200 less would come in front. And then I can do what? Do the same, I guess. 64. Pretty much the same number. So which one should we do? Let's go ahead and try the first one. All right, CCCLXIV. Okay. This number, let's go ahead. D is a 500. And C's are 100s. There are 2 of them. And we have 50 and 5 and 1. All right, what number do we have here? That will equal to 500, 600, 700, 750, and 5 plus 1 is 6. 756. All right, how would you write 545 as a Roman numeral? So 500 is a D, and 40 is 10 less than a 50. So I have X and a 50, and the V is for 5. So I don't have to have 4 tens right there. So that will be DXLV. DXLV. All right, nice. Okay, we have a number 100 and 100 and 10. Oh, 10 is in front of the 50. What does that mean? That means I have something else going on there. So I have that first 200s are here, and then X and L. That is what? 50. The bigger one is 50 minus 10. So L is 50, X is 10. Since X is in front of the L, we need to subtract it. And then we have 5 and 1 and 1. Okay, so what number is that? I have 2 hundreds here, and then 50 minus 10 will be 40, and all the ones that added up will be 7. So my number is 247. Okay, 247. Wonderful. Okay, now we're getting thousands here. We have 1,000. So 1,000 is M, and then 900. I don't want to write 9 C's, or I don't want to write bunch of X's or L's, but I can do 100 less than 1,000. Yeah, 100 less will be what? 100 comes first, and another 1,000. So now I have 900. Let's move on to 20. 20 is 2 tens, and a 9. 9 is what? 1 less than a 10. So 1 less than a 10. That's one way to write it, but I think I can write something else too. Let me try this, and we will see which one has the fewer symbol. So I can say I have 1,000, and with the 900 I have 500, and 100 less than the 500, and then the rest will be what? The same, 2 tens and a 9. So definitely the first one. So let's go ahead and go with the first one. MCM XXIX. MCM XXIX. All right. Well done. Now, what number do we have here? We have 1,000 and another 1,000. Then D is for 500. And C is for 100. There are 2 of them, 200s. And then I have L, which is 50. And then I have 2 tens. Wow, 2 tens. We're still going. And then I have 5. And then I have 2 ones. Okay, so let's see what this is. So I have 2,000, and I have 700s, and then I have 70 tens. So tens is 70, and I have 7 for ones, and that would be 7. And my number here is 2,777. Okay, 2,777. Now let's go ahead and write 2,873 in Roman numeral. So we can do 2,000. And 800, we can do different ways. Let's just go ahead and start with the 200 less than the 1,000. That will be 800. So 200 less than 1,000. That's 800. Now let's do 70. 70 can be done with 50 and the 2 x's, which 2 tens, and we have 3. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do something else. Let's try it out. 2,800 is what? 3 more hundreds than a let me make that nice and clean. Then 500. So I have here, and then 3, and that will be what? 200 less than 500. And then I will have a 50 and a 10, and so therefore the first one is much fewer. So MMCC MLXXIII. All right. Oh, did I mistype it? Let's see. Oh, third option. I definitely thought it will be too many values there. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And what did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 12, definitely. That is 800. I still don't see what I did wrong. LXX. It seems like exactly the same. Oh, maybe. Oh, I had out of 1,000. I did that. I should have done that. Okay, now let's go ahead and try it. Now this number is definitely just 10. And the next one, that number is 3,500. And then we have 10 less than 100, so that's 500. 10 less than 100 is 96. 96. Okay, here we have 2,000s and a 200s and 5. Okay, so we have CC, and a V. All right, 2,293. So I have 2,200. 90 is 1 less than 100, and we have 3. All right, so I have CC, XC, and I. All right. Now, that number has 2,000s and 100 and 2 tens, and we have a V with the 3 I's. That would make it 8. All right, this one has 200s, and 10 less than a 50 would be 40, and a 5, which is a V with the 3 I's, will be 8. 248. All right, we're entering the challenge zone now. Now 3,000. We have 3,000s, 1, 2, 3, and 300s. 300s, you can do that 200 less than a 500, or just C, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This number is 1,500, and then there's another 100, which is a C there. So 1 more than 5 is 600. L is the 50, and X is 1 more 10. That will be 60. Oh, 63. All right, let's just to be sure check this. I have M is 1,000, and DC, they both are for hundreds. So big one is in the front, so we will add it. So 500 plus 100. And then we have L and X. They both are for tens. And then a bigger one comes first. That means we will add them. And we have just 3 I's. That will be 3. So I have 1,663. Check. All right, now let's go ahead and write 198 as a Roman numeral. So 100 is a C. 90, we can do 9 tens. We've done that before and saw the difference. But 90 is also 110, 10 less than 100. So if you want to make it 10 less, we need to put the 10 in front of the 100. Now we have 90, and 8 will be what? V, which is 5 with the 3 more. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it together. I have 198. Okay. Now we have 2 M's. That will be 2,000. And D and C both are for hundreds. And since these are in order, greatest one first, it will be 500 plus 100. And then L is 50. That's only 10 there. No, not really. There is X. Let me correct that. So we have here X and L. X comes before the L, which is a 10, right? So that means we will subtract it. 10 minus 10, 50 minus 10. And then we have 3 ones. That will be 3. So our number here is what? 2,600. 2,643. All right. I think this is our last question here. M is for 1,000. We have 1,000 here. And we have C and a M. That means we have 100 less than 1,000. So we have 100 less than 1,000 will be 900. 900. And then we have L. L is 50. And we have I and I. That will be 2. So I have 1,952. All right, nice job.